Hello. The conversation for today is listening. Now, I learned about listening and that it is this, we are programmed for a particular type of listening, and that is listening for survival. And what does that mean? Well, if you think about it, you really can look, I look certainly in my own life and, the listening that I do with people. And like, I recognize that I'm programmed to immediately point out what's wrong. Like, I immediately go to, seeing, okay, well, what's wrong with this? Why am I listening to that? I listen in a way that is about that automatic programming. It's like I'm on alert. That's another part of the survival listening, that because of our deep programming, we're constantly on alert that something might be off, that someone might be against us, that we need to survive, which is deeply programmed in, but not something that we really need now in this day and age. So we've sort of, our listening has been inside of this box of our programming. What's another way to do it? Another way is that I really find is very empowering for me, is to approach the conversation with curiosity. Then I'm listening in that moment, with a curious mind, truly, because I'm actually listening. I am genuinely curious. It's not just like, curious about, what they had for breakfast, but genuinely curious about what's going on with this person, what's really happening in their life. So in that, it's like a energy of tell me more. Like, they can be talking the whole time, but the energy is, I want to know more, and they can feel that. So with that, is that in that feeling of the energy, it's like, what's the feeling that they are projecting in the conversation? So it's from a place of love and for what's possible. So that is this way of listening that is connected to all of the energy of all that is, which is love. And for what's possible is like, oh, well, I'm not listening on autopilot. I'm actually listening because there's gold in there. I hear what they're saying. I feel what they're saying. And I want to discover, because of the curiosity, what is the gold that's there. So the opportunity is then to really experience that listening as a divine moment. Each moment when you're part of the conversation, you can't be, like, it is necessarily a joint thing. You can't be experiencing listening truly if you're not present. So it is a divine moment. If you're the one doing the listening, they are giving, and it's that special gift that they have for me. And what is the special gift that I am for them?